Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold this championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the prodigy, DJ Penn. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside mount. Now, oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. There it is. Now he's run him out.
Khabib's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
The bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. got to start throwing down.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Penn. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off, or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Come on now, you gotta get him back in your guard.
Beautiful transition. Getting them out here.
He's having his way with him here. .30 seconds now to go in round one.
In the half guard.
Khabib's back in full mount. Round one winding down here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Nice work, man. Excellent ground control. You're really showing the judges that you're in charge. Next time you get it down to the ground, I want you to start.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round two is underway. Oh, how good is that jab? Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening. Maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
There's his jab. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Also looked like maybe the fighter had defended that properly, but Nurmagomedov once again gets the takedown.
Khabib has fantastic chain wrestling. It's not just one attack that you have to worry about. It's the second and third level of his wrestling that usually gets guys down to the ground.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Now under a minute to go in the second round. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn...
Oh, big shots here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 10 minutes in the books.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, blocked the shot there and delivers the straight counter. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Swing and a miss with that punch by Nurmagomedov. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Inside the closed guard now. Looking for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Arms are deep.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now. Penn getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Penn's back into full guard.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands.
Hey, stop.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Let's get back and regroup. Take a deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Penn.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is all... Oh, guillotine, guillotine here!
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there.
Slide back up.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some...
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, great submission defense.
Full side control now. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Khabib's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
He passes the half.
All right, relax, everybody. Good.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Oh, he's out. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Penn's in half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Heavy shots.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Here we go, 5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Guillotine jump.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flu choke, or maybe we should call it the Owens.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nice strike from bottom position. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Massive shot from the top.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mouth. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Beautiful grounded pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of